what they have done as the Anglican Church to actually spread these to communities and to the rest of the world. What kind of marketing tools have they been using in order to have people continuously making pilgrimage to Namugongo in respect of the faith and those that died for the faith 60 years plus later? And so Stephen Bide, on ground, let's speak to the Anglican Church.
Yes, good morning to you, Priscilla, and of course the guests in the studio, coming to you from the Anglican site here in Nakiyanja, part of Namugongo area. But of course, even looking at the beauty of the entrance here tells you that there is a lot that you should be expecting to see, especially for you who has never made that pilgrimage to either Nakiyanja site or the other Catholic shrines in Namugongo. And you know that many people around this place, the residents, the traders, and the business community here are also beginning to living here because of the big numbers that are trekking to this site. But here in the Anglican shrines, you can see that the security is now still doing a sweep. They've already cleared all the people from that side. They've been told to get out so that they can do a security check, because you never know, within this community could be also wrong elements, could also be they could also try to utilize the moment to destabilize the security and the law and order of this area. That's why they've told all the people to get out. But also, you're going to be seeing the numbers that are also beginning to come here at the Anglican shrine. There are some of them already. On this other side of the road, they have been told to stand here so that for the next 30 or 1 hour, they will be, as I told them, they will be able to deal with these issues concerning the security sweep. And that's why you see there on the screen that now the people are already out here, and others are just standing far away on the other side of the road that is linking you towards Namugongo side. But of course, as you talked about the marketing strategy that these people are using to market and boost the tourism around this place, but also to let people know about the beauty, what people should expect when they come here at Namugongo and at the Nakiyanja Anglican shrines. Let me engage Sadiq Adams. He's the communications officer, the person who is also part of the organizing team here at Nakiyanja, Uganda. Martyrs Anglican site, to let us know what they've been doing, what they've done before, what they are still doing. Good morning to you, Sadiq.
It's a pleasure having you here, Stephen Bide, and good morning to all our viewers on NTV. We welcome you to Namugongo. As you can see, we are set. Like we are saying in the introduction, we are not taking anything for granted. That's why we have had to tell all the people inside our site to come out so that we can sweep the place to ensure that we are security conscious, both for our local pilgrims and our international pilgrims, and also our guests, including His Excellency, the President of Uganda, whom we expect to be our chief guest.
And so far, have you encountered any incident, any challenge so far? Because managing the numbers also come with some challenge.
Absolutely, numbers come with challenges. The cases that are there, they are minor. They are about illnesses, swelling of the feet, because pilgrims have walked for long distances. But we have not had any major incident in this place. And we want to thank God. We have managed to contain the numbers. They are from different places. They come with different habits. But we have tried to contain them. And we are praying to God that we have no major incident. We have inside there, we have medical teams that are on standby. We have ambulances. We have personnel from Ministry of Health that are on standby for in the case of any emergency. But as of now, we are grateful to God that really we have not had any major incidents.
Looking at these numbers, some of these people are just coming here for the very first time. Some of them are just watching us on TV. They are planning to set off either today or tomorrow. What should they expect when they come inside the Anglican site here? We can also mention some of the things that should also attract them away from the faith, but also what do they go away with?
First of all, as the Anglican Church, our target has been on mission. Our desire is whoever comes to this place lives a changed person. That is our first priority. That if you come from Kanungu, by the time you leave here, the gospel should be preached unto you. We have ensured that we prepare different activities. We had the youth and children's conferences in the beginning last week. Yesterday we had a very powerful bold men's conference here where we had over 500 men attending. Today we are focusing on mission. All the people you see here, after here, they will enter our amphitheater for our preachers to begin preaching the word. Today and tomorrow, they are days dedicated to mission. Then on Saturday, we have the women's conference. And after the women's conference, then Sunday is a special Sunday for our Christians who will be here. Because we also have a parish here, it will be a parish Sunday in this place. Then there will be a trans night. From on Sunday, the entire night will be a trans night. We shall be dedicating this place in prayer, praying for our people, breaking the chains of bondage, and we expect a lot of changes to happen in the people's lives. And then on Monday, it will be the D-Day, the Martyrs Day. But we want to say that on our side as the Anglican Church, we so far have over 3,000 pilgrims who have so far arrived from different corners of Uganda. We have prepared for them that every person must live a changed person before he leaves this place.
And of course, inside here, this place can accommodate how many people at a go?
At the moment, we have the seating capacity which goes to close to 30,000. We have also roofed a special arena. Part of the souvenir projects for the organizing cluster diocese from Greater Rwenzori area, that is the Midwest cluster, has been roofing the open arena. The open arena, it accommodates 1,000 people. Now they have roofed it as part of the souvenir project. What we are trying to do is to make sure that every pilgrim who comes here is comfortable. If you are coming as a guest, you are comfortable. We know there are people who may come and they are not planned to pray from here, but they come because they see people entering. So even that person, we take keen attention. We want to ensure all people on 3rd June, they are seated comfortably in our amphitheaters. We have spacious gardens outside. We have enough chairs there. We have brought in more chairs. We have screens all over the place. So everywhere will be a praying place.
And when you talk about these numbers and managing them, we know there are people who are already surrounding this place as business community. They are also benefiting out of these numbers. But also for the Anglican Church, I know there is the museum where people who are coming here need to know about the history, the story about of the missionaries, rather the Ugandan Martyrs. How can we harness the beauty, because we are around this place and we have the numbers here, how can we harness the opportunities that come with these Anglican Martyrs?
Well, for us as Church of Uganda, as part of our strategic plan, we realize we need to venture more into religious tourism, because a number of people come in towards 3rd June, and we realized how can we develop this place. So since 2013, we have been developing the place. We began with the museum where 25 people were killed, 13 Anglicans and 12 Catholics. From the museum we built this gate here, the main entrance. For security purposes, we built a perimeter wall to ensure that everyone inside is safe. We went and built modern toilets to ensure that people, their health is kept well. We also worked on the historical well, the Nakiyanja well. You have been seeing people coming to fetch water from there. We believe that that water is holy. People come to fetch it. They use it for different purposes. Now, for us, we focus more on both local and international tourism. And when we mean by local, all these people here, most of them are coming to Namugongo for the first time. They want to see where the pilgrims, those martyrs, were killed. But also we have international pilgrims. When you look at these people here, it's not that all of them are Ugandans. There are people who are from Kenya, from Rwanda, from all over the place. But also as part of our marketing strategy internationally, we have invited international pilgrims to come. They have been coming. We have been having people from as far as the US. The other year we had our guest preacher, Archbishop Foley Beach, the Archbishop of North America. And this time around we have Archbishop Henry Ndukuba, the primate and Archbishop in the Anglican Church of Nigeria. He's coming with 3 other bishops and a big team. We are expecting teams from Congo, from Kenya, from Burundi, all over the countries. What we have tried to do is to market this place as much as we can. But also we have put in place guides to help out in case we have an overflow in the number of guests that we have. The reports we have, because we do evaluations, we have evaluation forms. Every time people come here as guests or as visitors or as tourists, we give them a form to fill. What was your experience in this place? And so far, the reports we have got, they are very good and they keep encouraging us. Now, because we realize the numbers keep increasing, that's why we decided to venture into building a state-of-the-art amphitheater to accommodate them whenever they come, to protect them from scorching sunshine. Now, that was part of phase 2. The amphitheater was part of phase 2. Now, what we are coming up next with is to build a Martyrs Museum hotel. We want to build a state-of-the-art hotel in this place, so that if you come from Nigeria, if you come from the US, all over the world, you don't have to struggle looking for accommodation. You can sleep here. But also that will be part of our resource mobilization strategies for self-sustainability of this place. Because at the moment, the funding for this place, we largely get it from the government. We also want to build a state-of-the-art children's arena, a play area, because we realize the children are the owners of this place. For us, we are just in transit. We are just in transit for us who are getting old. So we are focusing on the children to ensure that we build for them something better.
All right, Sadiq Adams, your final words, but also including these people, because some of them are just coming in for the first time. What do you expect from them? What do you expect them? How do you want them to connect themselves as they are here? Because you don't want them to get into trouble, but also you want them to keep them safe, health-wise, but also security-wise.
First of all, on behalf of the Church of Uganda, I want to welcome all the pilgrims that have so far arrived, both those who walked on foot, those who used cars, those who used planes. I want to welcome you to Uganda Martyrs Anglican site, Namugongo. We are preparing for you, those who are here and those who are coming. The place is safe and secure. We have prepared it. You can see security sweeping. We want to assure you that all is set. The preacher is about to land in the country. The main celebrant is His Grace the Archbishop, the Most Reverend Dr. Stephen Samuel Kazimba Mugalu, Archbishop of the Church of Uganda, assisted by a number of bishops. We are set. We are waiting for you. And my call to the pilgrims who are here and those that are coming is that please be disciplined, but also be mindful that not everyone has come to pray. There are some people who have come for different motives. Take care of your property, ensure that you are safe, and please be mindful of every step you make. But also at the end of the day, I urge all people here to accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior in the time they will spend.
Will you die as a martyr?
I will die as a martyr.
Thank you so much, Sadiq Adams, the Communications Officer of the Church of Uganda. Of course, he has assured us the preparations are still they're already underway, but also he assures us that everything is okay. You can make your way to the Anglican site here in Nakiyanja, part of Namugongo area. We shall be keeping you updated on what happens here in our subsequent bulletins. That is NTV at 1, NTV Akawungezi, and NTV tonight. But for me and my entire team here on the ground, we take you back to studio for a short commercial break. Priscilla Regina Naroga will be back with you for other conversations here on Morning at NTV.